Outside. My truck's over there. What do you want to holler about? Look at him chimping out. Come on, crack me. Do something.
You think I'm waiting on because I'm worried about
Come
that?
on, do something.
I'm energized, women lie, on God, numbers don't. Started talking power moves, that's right, when she got close.
It's Young, the one who do it. Numbers don't lie, that's the movement. Now let's get to it.
Yes, most do's, most don't. This your boy Johnny Day Day, you know what I'm saying? We in the building, you know what I'm saying? You know how we get it, let's get it.
Chud the Builder.
Oh,
This
man.
white guy who he be race baiting, whatever you want to say with black people. Calling them the N-word, walking away, you know what I'm saying? Or right in their face. He be having the pepper spray, he got the gun on him. He got a pickup truck, straight white cornball. To the point where even the white people don't even support him. Like even the white racist people is like, yo, gotta get this guy out of here.
Right.
So speaking of getting him out of here, he ran out on a $400 bill at a restaurant.
Oh, duh. You know what I'm saying? Entitlement and why not? Like, you know what I'm saying? What you mean? He's doing all type of other stuff he shouldn't be doing. So why not? Like, you know what I mean? What more attention can you do? You know what I'm saying? Go get some gas and steal it too. You know what I mean? Pump 3.
Apparently he might not be able to pay for the gas. I already live in his car. That's what I'm hearing. That he lives in his car. And that's the crazy thing that I see, right? It'd be a white dude. I don't care about race, right? But like, people will be living terrible. People will be at the bottom and be like, well, at least I'm better than black people.
Right.
It's like you could be the worst person in life, have nothing going for you.
Yeah.
And then you still think you better than someone else.
Yeah.
Like how? Just because your skin is different?
Yes.
That's wild.
I mean, it's so wild, but it's very true. Because listen, just because he's sleeping in his car, just because where he is, look how much attention he's getting by just having that status. And just think if it was another black guy
walking around like that.
It's not happening.
In like Beverly Hills or something.
It's not happening, bro. It's not happening. You know what I mean? Man, that's them privileges, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, entitlement, you know, figuring, you know, they can do whatever, you know, untouchable, you know what I'm saying?
That's facts. I mean, they feel like it's their country. You know, I can't really understand what the mind processes of somebody that acts that type of way.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if you have them privileges and you don't utilize them, you a lowlife. You actually a lowlife. And that's why his people is looking at him the way they do. Because you got the privilege. You got the skin that you think is going to be in. You know what I mean? You're able to walk in a lot of doors and you staying in the trailer park.
Yeah.
Or sleeping in your
you
car.
You saying he's a lowlife for using the privilege or not using the privileges?
Not using it.
Not using it. Oh,
for living the way he's living with the privilege. Because he does have the privilege when it comes to the content and the things that he's doing. But he's in jail right now.
Right, but not based off the content.
Not based off the content,
See,
no.
That's the thing.
Based off his own life.
Right.
Which makes him a loser.
Not necessarily.
You don't think so?
Nah, because he not worried about that.
How is he not? He don't got $400.
Listen, has he got arrested for talking about the N-word?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Which he probably never will.
Until he get arrested for that?
The FBI gave him a warning.
Listen, well, until
the FBI gave him a warning.
Yeah, people get a lot of warnings. You got a warning on the mattress, don't tear it off.
Not from the FBI though. From the FBI?
Yes, the feds. You come and get you. You tear the mattress, tear the tag off the mattress.
No, I know.
I bet your door so fast.
What I'm saying is, he's on their list. That means that you're not doing very well with your privilege.
We're going back to privilege now?
I'm not saying I'm not saying he doesn't have the privilege. I'm saying he's not utilizing it properly.
Right. Well, I mean, no, I think he is utilizing it properly.
So?
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, being able to call a black man the N-word and being able to still live and talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what do you mean?
If what you're doing is going around using racial slurs and profanity, that's a little different.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Are you gonna argue that in court? Because I walked into the gas station and walked out. Okay. And as I'm walking to my truck, I turn around. He's got something behind his back that looks like a gun. It's a drill.
Well, they're saying that.
So I turned. I don't give a. They're saying it's all recorded.
I got you.
And it's live streamed.
I know. I got you. And I'm just telling you.
And I have every right to say whatever I want on the internet without being chimped out on in public.
Okay.
All right.
You got your ID?
Hey, what was your name and badge number?
714001160.
He's
Yeah, that's-
using it. That's more usage. He's overusing it.
But I'm just saying he's not profiting off of it the way he should be.
Oh, of course
if he was
is.
good at it.
Of course he's profiting.
He got kicked off, I think, about 2 platforms already.
Man, that's what that mean. You know what that mean?
What?
It means he's getting paid. You ain't get,
But
you know what
I'm saying from his
own.
own mouth, he's complaining that black people are ruining his life.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the antic.
Yeah.
That's the bait.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You think I'm gonna believe anything out this man's mouth? Anything out of his mouth that he's been mistreated or any of that? Like, come on, man. That's
Well, in his mind, he's saying for who he feels like he is, he's a supremacist. You know what I mean? He feels like he should not be being combated by his own people. He feels like he runs the police. He runs the whole world, that he should be able to walk around and say whatever he wants to. And nothing should ever happen.
right.
And he should never have any problems.
That is correct.
I mean, he got spit on when he went to that gas station.
Yeah.
They spit on him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He looked a little scared. I seen him in the video.
Now that it's more what's out here.
Now you gotta perform.
Alright.
Because they're here.
Call it what you want.
This guy was talking to me cordially.
I was. But you start calling
Don't
me
walk up on
N-word.
me.
Big bro.
Don't walk up on me.
Let him have it.
Hey, what, fool?
You got 18
I
right
know this person. Let him have it.
You done
I
broke.
know the nigga. He gon'
Hey, bro.
Broke the grade.
Hey, bro.
You done
It ain't
broke
over,
the grade.
Alright, bro.
Do it again, you're gonna go to jail today.
Yeah.
Because he was outnumbered.
Right,
And they
right.
wasn't scared of that.
Yeah.
He was in a neighborhood. I want to say he was in Memphis, something like that. They was like, this dude ain't, you know what I mean? They
Yeah.
not scared. They got their thing too on them.
Right.
Like it's gonna be equal in that sense.
Man, first off, he's like this. He's like, hey, they ain't gonna use it. He like a dude that ain't. We would carry a gun with no bullets in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You think
it's
black
like,
people do that?
oh hell yeah.
So he don't know.
No, he know, but he don't know.
He don't know how it really
Yeah,
goes.
like he like, man, y'all ain't gonna do shit. Y'all just talk tough.
Yeah.
Y'all just act tough. You know what I'm saying?
He
So
gonna-
he's gonna be, but see, that's the thing about it. So he's gonna be able to pull some cards because there
Yeah.
is some cards that can be pulled because there are some dudes just like that. You know what I'm
But
saying?
what I'm saying is when you go into the places where they really don't care, they don't care about your color.
Right.
They really willing to do whatever they're
Oh,
willing
yeah.
to do. And that's when he found that out when he got spit on. Because I'm telling you, he's seen it. I seen it because he's normally approaching people smaller than him.
Yeah.
People that's coming out of a club or establishment. He went to the gas station. You go to the gas station in a deprived neighborhood.
You don't know who's at
You
the
don't know
gas
what
station.
type of guy you gonna come across.
Everybody go to the gas station.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
And they
no-
already was aware of who he was.
Yeah.
And they was calling him out. They was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, this is that fake racist
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
They telling everybody what he's gonna do. He's gonna try to get you. They like, he not really like that. Like you
Right,
could tell
right.
they kind of felt some type of way
Yeah,
about
yeah,
him.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
but it's like, we're gonna treat you just like we treat anybody else.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, cause they don't care about the fake racism thing.
Right,
it's like,
right,
you
right.
gotta prove it.
Exactly.
Now
Yeah,
you gotta
that's
do something.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Be like, man, that's all. You know what I mean?
That's
so
cap.
It's like, yeah,
That's
they
cap.
know when you get into when you in front of a real M. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gonna know.
Yeah.
Period. You know the people, the organization, whatever. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
I grew up upstate New York, seeing in upstate, you know, like growing up in New York and then seeing upstate. And then, you know, certain neighborhoods where they don't really come in contact with you, or they do come in contact with you, but they don't want you over there. It's different.
Oh yeah.
It's different. And you
Oh,
know
yeah.
it's different. The police
yeah.
act different. The neighbors act different. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
right,
everybody's like calling on you.
Yeah. It's
They gonna let you know.
man.
They don't let you know to your face too. Like you ain't
We
supposed
know,
to be over there.
we know all the rules, all the like. This is LA,
Yeah.
okay? So it's like you go to Torrance.
Yeah.
Hey, believe me,
different
they gonna
energy.
fuck with you. Yeah, they gonna fuck with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Based on whatever or any, you know what I'm saying? So you just gotta know.
So question with that, because I did do events in Torrance at one point. Are there certain neighborhoods that are like actually black in Torrance? Or Mixed?
Well, definitely mixed.
Because I'm confused. I was
It's
confused
mixed.
because what you're saying is what I experienced when I first got here
Oh yeah.
with the police. I'm like, oh, this spot right here. This is not where you're
In
supposed
Torrance,
to be
huh?
at. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I walked into a bar with some of the peoples. We was all black.
Torrance?
Yeah, we
Oh,
went to a spot. It's like 2 New Yorkers and then another person that was from here.
Oh man, I could just
Man, we walking in. They got the pool tables and all that.
Yeah.
Man,
Man, thinking like, ooh, we
We like, we gonna get some food. We gonna have some food, get some drinks. We gonna have a good time, right? We walk in there, it was just like everything stopped moving.
Yeah, it was
We
like,
just- absolutely.
music stopped, everything up.
The last time I went through that, I was in Germany.
Uh-huh.
I was literally in Germany in the outskirts of Munich. That's the last time I went through that type of energy to where it's like, y'all know where y'all at? We was like, we played it cool. We went to the bathroom.
Right.
And then we like, yeah, we're gonna eat somewhere else, man. We're gonna go somewhere else.
I wouldn't have went to the bathroom.
We did. I think that's something in our nature a little bit. Is like I've been through those situations.
Yeah.
Like I said, in New York and some other places on the East Coast. Like it's like that.
Yeah.
People don't be knowing. They think it's like super progressive. It's all blue. Nah, that's blue where the where the big population's at. Everything else, that whole state's red.
Yeah. Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? So you already know what you're gonna deal with.
Oh yeah.
When the state is red.
Yeah. Well, I mean, here, that's what I'm saying. Like for here, like racism, it's kind of tough because like we rock with the Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? Like we kind of like family. Like you know what I'm saying?
But
like,
sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes
because I know if you go to certain neighborhoods.
Yeah, certain neighborhoods.
They not rocking with us.
They ain't rocking with us. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so, but like it's the thing about it, like say this. They not rocking with us, but we rocking with them. Yeah. Which is crazy. But it's
and they
like,
not rocking with us because they listening to our music, they listening to our culture, they like our food. But when it comes to you, they like,
it's a
that's where
whole,
I'm
man.
I'm gonna chop it at that. But I'm gonna dress just like you.
Right. I'm
gonna
like
do the
your
same-
music. I like your culture. I like, you know what I'm saying? And you know, to where it's like, hey, you know what I mean? Like you remember Do the Right Thing?
Yeah.
When Spike was talking to old boy, he was like, you really like black people.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And he was like saying, well, sister, they're not really niggas. They not really niggas. They, you know what I mean? Like, what? You know what I mean? So they don't really consider them like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that. And that's in their eyes. Yeah. You can't change that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't change that. That's just what it is. So they gonna listen to our music. They can say F the N-word. They can say this. They say it.
Well,
and they
you
say
know, I'm smart enough to understand somebody that they feel like they created it, even though they didn't, even though that actually comes from Africa. That's actually something neighborhoods and, the land masses and things that was, it referred to certain people. Yeah, Negus, Niger, like all those things come from Africa.
Nah, bro.
They come from Africa. I'm telling you, it's literally a word that they was using, but they didn't say it the way they pronounce it wrong. They pronounce it wrong.
Who? Them?
White
or
people.
Us?
White people
Say what? Wrong.
say the word wrong.
What word?
Like you see Niger, right? The Niger Delta.
Yeah.
You see that there's Negus, Negus.
Right.
Like these are all things that was said way back when.
Well, yeah. But I'm saying,
And I'm sure a white man is always going to take something that's your culture and say it how he thinks, and he's going to say it in the derogatory way.
Well, I would agree with that part, but I don't think they just that Africans created the word niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because I think like when we're being called, first off, we were called Negroes.
Yeah.
So when we was being called Negroes, like the nigga just came as part of a slang amongst black folks. That's
No. I'm not saying they created the word. Like I'm not saying they started from Africa in the way that they say it now. I'm saying where they took Africans from was from those areas. That's the majority where the slaves came from.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm pretty sure they were just doing it in a way to mock us, like y'all niggers. You get what I'm saying?
But I'm saying, that's what the ER. That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying like it was like, but when we
took it. Yeah, we took it and we took it and made it ours.
And made it ours
Right.
and made it like a term and endearment in the sense of like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying where they take things and they misconstrue it from the beginning.
Right.
And then they're like, that's ours.
Yeah.
Because we made you.
Right. See, that's what I'm
You
saying.
know what I'm saying? That's how a white man thinks.
See, and they think that, because they created all words.
Yeah.
See, if they feel they created all words, then
because you're not speaking your native tongue.
Yeah, you're not. So if they create
like
all
we made
words,
you speak our language.
We making you say nigga. I mean, you know what I mean? We created that word in the sense of you thinking you created the word, but you didn't, because we created the letters. We created the. You know what I'm saying? So they take it as if that, but
you're not even speaking. You don't even know what you speak.
Exactly.
You don't even know what you
not
speak.
Taking that like
That's
that.
what they thinking. Like you don't even know what you speak.
So
I'm telling you what to speak. I'm giving you religion.
Right.
I'm giving you land. I'm making you
land.
That's what they
still own 40 acres.
I know, but I'm saying I'm trying to think from the person that
like how
captured
they was
you.
trying to
The person that captured
sell
you.
us the benefits, the
right. They made you better. I'm trying to think of the words, but I'm like, it's so hard to think about it because it's not what I believe.
Yeah,
you know
don't even come. That's what I'm saying. You can't even come out with it. Like it's like, that's the whole thing, man. You know what I'm saying? But see, when you got a dude like that, like Chud, and being able to kind of get away with so much to where it takes like, oh my God, it takes like, it's gonna take a nigga to really put him in it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn. And it's like that thing where, hey, I hit you first, but they gonna catch you because you hit me second. Yeah. The retaliation.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's always it's like that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Because if someone's out there going crazy on him, knocking him out, stomping him out, it's gonna be like, oh, okay, now we got a crime.
I mean, come on.
Even though I made you do it, I walked towards you. I literally said everything I could say to just get you, antagonize you. I just kept going. Even when you say, yo, leave me alone. I be seeing people on the camera with him. They're not trying to interact because they smart enough to know this ain't gonna go my way.
Right.
We smart enough today to know that ain't gonna go our way. Me, back in my day, I would have been very dumb. Even on camera, I probably would have just threw the camera and then do whatever I gotta do. Because I just wasn't into listening to none of that or hearing none of that. You know, that's just not how.
Yeah, because that's what I say too. Because like, man, I don't know how I would survive back in the day if I grew up then. Like, you know what I'm saying, in the 40s and 30s and 20s. And
you would survive.
Like, you know what
I mean, you would have did something. You would have been someone existing, and you might have started a movement or something. Because there was people that wasn't taking none of the stuff that other people was taking.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But
there was people doing that.
They ended up somewhere too. You know what I'm saying? Because like you had
in the history book.
Yeah. Well, not all of them.
Not all of them.
Yeah. Right. Like it's something you didn't even know about because they had to step up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say even with white people, there were some white people that stood up for black people that didn't like how they were treated and stuff like that. And guess what? They got dealt with because they were dealing with us.
And they were the minority. They were the minority as
so,
well because, I mean, who's going to go against, you going against the system.
Oh, man, you can't go against the system.
Today, Clyde, you can't really go against the system. So many people out here talk about the system and be like, oh man, I hate the way this is. You going to stop going to work?
What I always say, nobody's bigger than the program.
Yeah, you gonna stop collecting your checks?
That's what I'm saying.
You gonna stay home today and not be able to pay for eggs?
Right.
And gas?
Okay.
They talk all of that talk. Yeah. Like, do something about it.
Yeah.
If you're not doing something about it, and this is a lot of people in America, stop talking about it. Stop talking about resistance. Stop talking about all the conscious stuff you talk about. If you're not really willing to sit there and do what this man is doing, because he's showing you he's willing to do whatever. I don't like the guy at all, but he's standing behind his convictions, kinda. Kinda. He's willing to get shot for it.
And that's the thing about it. That's why he gonna have supporters, and he gonna have non-supporters.
Yeah.
And you think like, who would support that? Who in
people that
right
think that that's right. People that think that's right, and that's what I'll be trying to tell people. Just because people smile and they act cool and they say the right things to you, don't think they on your side. Yeah. Do some investigation. Talk to them deeply.
Yeah, you gotta know.
If you really Because I think a lot of people think America's a way better place now, which it is. It's a better place than it was in the past. But it's still some of the same thoughts going on. It's still some of the same ideas.
Right.
Some of the same feelings.
I mean, it definitely is. You know what I mean? And I would say this world is definitely changing, bro. Like it's changing for. I'm gonna say better only because like no matter what it only gets better. You know what I'm saying? It can get worse, but it only gets better. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, I think we dealt with a lot of the worst. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like, I don't think we ever go back to slavery.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't think if it was a
what if it's a different version? What if it's
we have a different version of slavery. It's already been done. We already know that with the media, entertainment.
I'm saying, what if you can't travel? What if you like they take away travel from you?
They doing that now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like little by little, but it's like it's only certain demographics, certain like can go through that.
Like what if they take away the travel? They take away the speech.
Right.
They give you certain like, you know, I don't know the word, but they like give you a certain amount of money. Like you have to live off of that. You can't work no more. AI replaces all of that.
Nah, that's a whole another generation now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
How long you think we away from that?
Oh, far.
Think
far.
So?
Yeah.
I used to think the same thing about the driverless cars, but here we are.
Well, nah, I don't think a lot. Well, depending on how far your mind went, because I mean, when we used to watch the Jetsons, everybody felt that was going to be real one day. Yeah. Nobody everyone felt it's going to happen one day. Like, period. They just knew, even just being a kid, like, oh, I wish I can do this myself or whatever. Like, so it's like a lot of that stuff.
That's true.
It's gonna happen.
Jetsons was like 70s, 80s?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So it was just like one of those things where, you know what I mean? And like it's coming to play now with the influencers, the everything, like, you know, all this is coming. It's gonna change. You know, all these things can change the world. It's gonna change no matter what, little by little, little by little. You know what I'm saying? Because
it's crazy now because we see the people that are popular, the people that are celebrities are actually the influencers, the people that are streaming on this YouTube. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share the page and all of that. To y'all that are new to the page, my name is youngniss. I'm an artist. I'm a songwriter. I'm a content creator. I'm also a real person just like you. I go through real issues. So I just wanted to give y'all some positivity and let y'all see my real personality for a second.
If nobody's told you before, I need you to know life is about belief, and belief starts with the Creator. It starts with God. So in order to see something in reality, to see something happen fast in your life, it depends on how much you believe in it and how strong that belief is. Now, I need y'all to say this, man. Repeat this with me and feel it in your heart. I'm surrounded by endless opportunities, with overflowing resources and divine favor. And with the God-given wisdom, discernment, and discipline, I don't just maintain them, I multiply them. Continue to say that. Continue to believe it in your heart, in your mind, in your spirit. And watch your life transform.
Men lie.
Women lie.
Numbers don't lie.
Make sure y'all go get y'all NDL hoodie, man. Get all y'all NDL apparel. I'm gonna drop the link. Y'all see the joint right here. We got the good maroon joint. You see the established 2014 for y'all that know. Numbers don't lie.